How could I word this better? How could I improve this in the way that I think and the way that I say things and my thoughts and my words and my actions?
Welcome to Mindset Mike, where we teach you how to enhance your mindset and become the optimal leader of your life. My name is Claudia Ramirez. I am a mindset coach, inspirational speaker, and curriculum developer whose mission is to help you thrive and reach your ultimate potential. Let's turn on the Mindset Mike.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Mindset Mike. A mindset reset guide for personal growth is what we're going to focus on today. I'm going to give you 5 factors to focus on to really see that mindset shift, to really get the things moving, get everything flowing. It's going to be very practical, very doable, and very helpful for you. But also, if you're listening in real time or anywhere close to the new year, I want to say Happy New Year. I am so thrilled that you are here with me, that you are tuning in. I want to say thank you. I need to say thank you. Because of you, I get to fulfill a dream of mine, which is to be a speaker, to have a platform, to make an impact, whether it's on one person or 10 million. I want to say thank you. It's a pleasure of mine to be with you during your chores, as I've been told that I'm part of chores, I'm part of commutes, I'm part of working while I'm not, kind of working. I'm part of different stages of the day, and I have to say thank you. Let's get this party started with number one: awareness and acceptance. As we just saw, so many, I probably posted one as well. And with that, the 2023 season comes to an end. We can feel either very high or very heavy in what we've accomplished. And I think it's very important for us to become aware of where we are, whether it's amazing or could have been better, and accept that. Speak to yourself the way that you would speak to a child, to your best friend, to your loved ones. Speak to yourself the way that the inner child in you needs to be spoken to. Feel grace for yourself. Give yourself some grace and say, you know what? I know that sometimes times were hard and that we think, oh yeah, but my mindset and I could have been better and I could have done better, but could have, should have, would have, doesn't matter. We are where we are. And I think that we should be grateful because we have another opportunity, another year to welcome. And here we are. So identify that where you are and say, I've got this. Feel grace for the moments when you perhaps gave up. You put a pin on something. You said, not now or not for me. It doesn't matter. Feel grace for yourself because you are human. And just focus on living with intention and happiness and joy and fulfillment and purpose and passion moving forward. So that's step number one: being aware of where we are and accepting where we are and not feeling a grudge against ourselves or life or anybody, just living with that gratitude of, yes, I get to welcome another year into my life. I am part of another year. Not everybody has had that opportunity. I do, and I'm thankful for it. This is where I am, and I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do something. Number two is to acknowledge your limiting beliefs. I don't like for us to think about new year, new year, new me, and then every year ends up being the same. And the reason why is because we're not acknowledging those deeper paradigms and beliefs. I have very deep conversations with my partner, for instance, about this is my belief in this one specific area of life. I've got to shape it, mold it, remove it, reshape it, all the things. And sometimes it's that uncomfortable conversation that makes us feel very tense and makes us feel very unhappy or inadequate or, oh, I've messed up or, oh, look at all the things that I've left on the table kind of thing. But no, once you identify them, those limiting beliefs, now you are able to do something about them. And what I would invite you to do is I've told you this before, and I believe in one of the other podcast episodes. I do this with my clients. Really give yourself 30 seconds to 1 minute to write down what you believe about certain things about life. You can separate it into sections or just what I believe about myself, what I believe about money, what I believe about life, society, my fitness, whatever the case may be. Write everything down, and then anything that is negative, give yourself a chance to reshape it or think about, how could I word this better? How could I improve this in the way that I think and the way that I say things, and my thoughts and my words and my actions are going to be shifted because I am shifting that belief. Everything comes from our beliefs. We could be the most equipped people, we could be the most talented people, but if our beliefs aren't in the right place, we're not going to attract what we seek to attract and bring into our life. So take care of that. Don't feel poorly about it. Don't feel badly about it. But let's identify them and know what they are so we can do something about it moving forward. Number three, this is where positive affirmations come into play. Once you've had these mindset shifts, once you've said, okay, that thing that I said that I believed about myself or money or society in general or how people see me or my work or my whatever the case may be, once I know that that's not helpful and I've shifted, I'm going to bring that as part of my day to day. I also think that affirmation cards from, for instance, intelligent change are wonderful, because with those moments where we have such deep rooted paradigms, beliefs that are just so deep, and we're having a difficult time reshaping them, or in moments where life wants to shake us up a little bit, you can pull out those affirmation cards and give you something positive to think about. They're usually always relevant to you. Funny enough, right? They always kind of fit with what we're doing in life. And that's going to help you, because now instead of having to think and in the moment of being negative or not feeling your best, having to think about something positive, if you're not used to that, this can start helping you train your mindset in that. And it will help you get that mindset shift, that mindset reset moving forward, so that you can have that personal. Number four is to surround yourself with positivity. This one is a toughie, and I'm going to tell you why. I know that if people say, well, Claudia, I'm married, or I live with somebody else, and it's very difficult for me to do that, or I don't have the financial means to live by myself, and I have to have roommates, or I can't control my family, or my friends are the way that they are, and my environment is here, and this is where I live, and it's not so easy to just quit your job and move across. I know, I know. I'm the CEO of putting myself in uncomfortable situations when I shouldn't have or didn't need to. And we think that we don't have much control over that, when in reality, we do. In reality, we get to say that what brings me peace is what I choose for myself. It's where I choose to be, it's what I choose to do, it's the people who I want around me. And that's okay. So moving forward, surround yourself with positivity. I go through an entire module about this, or modules really, in my courses and in my coaching programs. I want to be able to see the shifts. I want you to be able to live it, from what you wear to the decor in your room to how you present yourself to what you see first thing in the morning, to the way that your car looks like on the inside. Is it clean? Is it dirty? All those things are going to play a part in the positivity. Where you go for lunch, where you go for dinner, where you work out, all these things are going to matter. So I encourage you to start filtering and making those changes, even in just one or two areas, and you're going to see how it's going to make you want more positivity in your life. This is why when people start working out, all of a sudden they feel the need to eat cleaner. Why? Because your body is thriving in one area and it's asking you to thrive in another. All of a sudden it stops asking you for less chips or crisps if you're in the UK, and it asks for more fresh vegetables and healthier foods. And all of a sudden, you want to listen to better conversations, and you feel the need to listen to podcasts or audiobooks or read books. And the same conversations that were kind of blah and, gossipy or negative don't feed you so much. You want to do something that's a little more positive. That's what happens. When you surround yourself with positivity, it carries on to other areas of your life. And all of a sudden, you have this positive growth. Last one is to have a mindful plan. What does that mean to have a mindful plan? The reason why most people fail in life is because they don't have a plan. They don't have a roadmap. They don't have something to look forward to or the next steps. If we're waiting for things to change, things are not going to change because life is what it is. We create it and we can shift it and mold it and do whatever we want with it, but that's completely up to us, not life. So, with that being said, think about what are my future steps? What am I going to do? How am I going to prepare? What am I going to do to anticipate that positive personal growth instead of things being the same? Well, I'm going to make sure that I adapt my schedule so that I can work out, so that I can run in the mornings or in the evenings, or I'm going to get that gym membership so I can finally treat myself to a spa session, go to the sauna after my workouts. Or maybe I am going to improve my meal plans by getting that awesome cookbook that I've been wanting to get, or I'm going to do this or that. And now you can start planning ahead. And when you plan, don't get crazily ambitious. Don't get crazily ambitious, okay? Don't tell me you're going to do all these things and then I'll get to it. I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. We know it. We know it. But do think about what can I do? How can I get there? How can I bring more positive growth into my life? Because at the end of the day, it's up to me. It's not up to anybody, it's up to me. And this will put you on the driver's seat. This will help you look forward. You're gonna think objectively. You're gonna think what's in my control, how can I control what I can control? And it's gonna be a great experience where you take ownership. And it's something weird about when we take ownership about something, we're almost more cautious of it. It's like your little baby. It's your personal growth. It's your little baby. You start protecting your energy. You start seeing yourself as this is where I am. This is me. And it doesn't matter where I go, I have this protective bubble around me that I've created for myself. And you can shift it and mold it as you want. But creating that plan, this is why I called my course Run With It, your 60-day mindset roadmap. Run with it because life is going to happen and you just run with it. Or you have goals and you run with it. Or you have a belief in yourself and you run with it, right? And it's your 60-day mindset roadmap because we do the change or the shifts in 9 weeks. That's why it's designed like that. It's not a running program, it's a run with it, your 60-day mindset roadmap. But it goes from the beginning and it creates everything. So think about what can you work within yourself? Do you need to improve your beliefs, your self-awareness, your fitness, your nutrition? Do you need to overall your mindset, your career goals, your family goals? Like what are the things in your life that need to be shifted and redirected and start working on that? I don't like to always be like, oh, I'm a plug, it's work with me. No, I really just want you to work with wherever it is that you feel better or wherever it is that you feel it's necessary and take action there. Just take action there. Do yourself that favor and do that. So, these are going to be the 5 things that you can implement this moment right now. It's going to help you get on it. I think it's going to be very helpful. It's going to help you stick to your goals. It's going to help you create that shift, that change. I've done all of these. It's what got me through it back in, time and time again. But if you really think about the most recent one back in 2020 or 2019, when I decided to make all these shifts, and it's all because of this. So I knew that if I can, you can, and it's definitely possible. So remember that I have free resources down below. I have Mindset Minutes newsletter. Check it out, sign up. It's free. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe, but I think you'll love it. It's delivered once a week, every single Monday, and I give you mini coaching. I think it's very, very helpful. I also have my courses. If you're looking into making a vision board my vision board course is going to be ideal for you right now, especially in the new year. CA created your 60-day mindset roadmap. CA created a vision board to get excited about your future. I go through the goal setting of everything, the making of the vision board, the visualization techniques, and action steps moving forward. I don't want you to make just the vision board. I want you to do something about it and to get prepared before and after. So that's what I have for you. Keeping the optimal leader of your life. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, wait. If you're watching on YouTube, watch this. Yeah, you know what I learned? It's so cool. Isn't this awesome? Hold on. Look at that. Okay, anyways, I love you. Bye.